Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are with a very special guest coming from Gambia, Sister Fatimah.
Hello.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
So without further ado, Sister Fatimah, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay, thank you so much, Brother Andy. It's a pleasure to be with you here in this channel. I'm delighted and Assalamu alaikum everyone. I am Fatimah Badjie from the Gambia. I worked at the University of the Gambia prior to coming here for about 6 years. But prior to that, I worked as an accountant for about 16 years in the Gambia. In addition to that, I also managed as an executive director of one of the most outstanding research center for policy research and strategy study established by the University of the Gambia. And currently I'm here doing my PhD, but my master's was in Islamic Finance back in Qatar, Hamad bin Khalifa University, and my BSc is in accountancy.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah.
16 years lifespan in accounting.
Yes.
As a professional, right?
Yeah, I worked as an accountant.
Okay. And then, as you said earlier, you graduated from Hamad bin Khalifa, which is also one of the leading university in Islamic Finance. Yes. And then, what is the considerations that you think at the first time when you choose INCEIF rather than other universities for Islamic Finance?
Thank you very much. To be honest, my first master's application was really in INCEIF. I got admission, but before I could make a decision, I got another admission at HBKU.
Okay.
Then I proceeded with HBKU. So I couldn't finish my academic journey without INCEIF. Because I believe, as in, if you want to be an expert in a field, you must have a feeling from both perspectives.
Yes.
And graduating from HBKU and also getting some knowledge from INCEIF, I think interacting with different caliber of professors, and we know that these are renowned professors from both universities, gave me a better footing in Islamic finance, which I think I'm so lucky to to have such benefit. Yes.
Okay. So you are the latest recipients of Chancellor Scholarship at INCEIF, which is very, what I can say, prestigious scholarship. Each year, normally the campus will give two opportunity to different students, but this year only one student, and it is you.
Okay.
How do you feel about it?
Like I said, I think I'm lucky, and also this motivated me to really work hard, because I know many people have applied for this scholarship and even admission in INCEIF, which is very, very competitive.
Yes.
So to be admitted first is something that I can say I'm delighted with, and also to benefit from such a scholarship. Okay, I think I'm really honored. Yeah.
Okay, so you've been here like couple months or 2 or 3 months, right?
Yeah, 3 months.
Yeah, and then you've finished all the exam for semester 1?
Yes.
Okay. And then how do you find it? I mean, like, is it demanding? Is it enjoyable?
I think it's a mixed feeling.
A mixed feeling, okay.
Yes, because on the other hand, it is like joy to be part of the family, interacting with diverse student body and caliber of professors.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, it feels like it's so demanding. You have to be on your toes.
Yeah.
And maybe because I came in late, and I have to put a lot of efforts to start to that exam, and also up till now you can see I'm trying to wrap up with my assignment. But I think as the terminal degree, we need something like that, because you will be back home to also give back to your country. So you're expected to have that pool of knowledge to be able to share with your people back home. So I think the training It's worth it.
Okay.
Though
Okay.
it is like demanding and you have to really work very, very, very super hard. Let's say.
Okay, just to clarify, she just mentioned about late. Late not because her mistake, because
Yeah.
of the visa.
Yeah, the
Things.
international.
Yeah, international students most are coming late in
Yeah.
the mid of the semester.
Semester, yeah.
Yeah, so then
Yeah.
the semester become very
Yes,
cramped. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then how do you find so far living in Kuala Lumpur? This is your first time, right?
Yes,
Living
this
here.
is my first time in Malaysia. I think I like it. Yeah, it's really nice living here.
The weather.
That the environment is very peaceful.
Okay.
And then the weather is
Quite similar with Hamad. Different.
Here is a bit different. But at this time of the year, the weather is really cool over there.
Oh yeah, I understand.
Usually the weather is very hot, but this time of the year it's really nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then as a PhD student, do you have in mind your research area that you want to work on?
Yes, I do have research interest because to me, if you look at the SMEs, that is small medium business enterprises, they serve as the backbone of many economies worldwide, and my country is not an exception. But also, if you look at, they are prominent and they have potentials to contribute immensely to national development. But unfortunately, if you look at the other side, they have a lot of challenges. For example, access to finance and so many challenges. So my motive for this program and the reason why I even chose INCEIF, I believe I will come up with a sustainable solution, and that will be cheap, that is reasonable, to help SMEs to at least realize their potentials, and so that they can immensely contribute to national development. So my research topic is focused on how to help these SMEs to have access to finance, but from Islamic finance, because there are a lot of potentials that Islamic finance offer. And if you look at the SMEs back in my country, 70% of them fall below the poverty line. So you can see, if you look at the Islamic social funds, there are a lot of potentials that can be tapped to support these SMEs to at least realize their goals.
Okay. As you already mentioned about the finance in your country, can you just tell us a glimpse the growth of Islamic banking, Islamic capital market there?
Yeah, the ecosystem is pretty promising because currently we have one full-fledged Islamic bank, but I think it's worth noting that our population is not up to 3 million. It's a pretty small country. But with that, we have a full-fledged Islamic bank. We have 2 takaful companies, and there is another takaful company coming up pretty soon. We also have about 4 microfinance. These are full-fledged Islamic microfinance. So in addition to that, we were also able to launch a bachelor's program in Islamic finance, and the rate of registration for this program is also quite impressive. So the overall ecosystem is promising, and people are embracing Islamic finance. It's not new, though, because the first Islamic bank was established back in 2007, if my memory serves me well. Yeah, so though they have a lot of challenges like capacity and other things, and this is what motivated me to take Islamic finance as a profession. And back then, from my master's, we have a network for Islamic finance professionals. So we vowed to do a lot of capacity building, especially with the only Islamic bank, and also startup program. Because if you want a promising ecosystem for Islamic finance, we need the academics, we need the stakeholders, as well as the policymakers. So you can see even at the central bank, before there was no policy, like independent policy for Islamic finance. But currently we are happy to say that a lot of improvements have been done. And not long ago, the capital market was also launched alongside the Islamic capital market. So you can see we have a lot of promise. And I'm not surprised, maybe this is why INCEIF enrolled me, because they know I will go back and also expand on the work of Islamic.
And then how the market received the the Islamic bank and Islamic capital market?
Okay, to be quite honest, the awareness is low, and we are currently working on that to create a lot of awareness so that people will be happy to patronize. So far, the studies that are conducted with regards to public perception about Islamic finance, most of the findings reveal that they are not much aware about the differences between Islamic.
Okay.
Some people perceive it to be the same. So, but then you can see like people that are knowledgeable either in Quran or so tend to patronize Islamic finance more than. So we need to create that awareness, and also looking at our economic outlook. There's a lot for Islamic, like Sukuk. Gambia is also part of the first African countries that issued Sukuk back in 2006.
MashaAllah.
But then it is still underutilized, given the potential of Sukuk to help revive the economic outlook. So that is also another, like the assignment that I'm working on currently is seeing how Sukuk can be strategically used as a tool to finance budget deficit.
Oh, mashallah.
Yeah, so yeah, a lot needs to be done, to be honest.
And then as a bright talent from Gambia that coming to Hamad bin Khalifa in Qatar and then now in Kuala Lumpur, what do you suggest for young talents there in Gambia or any other African countries? If they want to pursue a degree in Islamic finance, would you recommend INCEIF to be one of the list?
In fact, another objective that brought me here, although I'm yet to pursue it, that is to see how best to establish that collaboration between INCEIF and my university back in the Gambia, to see how they can help in technical support, and also to be able to give scholarship to few students to be able to join. So obviously, when it comes to HBKU, when it comes to INCEIF, I think these are my top recommendations because I can see this real spirit of Islamic finance in both universities.
Okay.
Yeah, and let me tell you, like, unless they don't have the admission and also the scholarship, but most of them are willing to join, to do their masters in INCEIF.
Okay.
A lot of them, and they are currently applying. So I will encourage them to come to come to INCEIF and do their masters program, and also those that want to do their PhD. I think INCEIF will be a very good place. And also to add on to that, I think we have about 3 people that graduated from INCEIF.
Okay.
Yes, back in the Gambia, and they are doing pretty well in the industry.
2-3 years back?
Yeah. Like Karamo Sawanit is currently at the Central Bank of the Gambia, and he's also lecturing at the university as adjunct lecturer. We also have Sekou Jeite. He also graduated from here. So yes,
I wrote a book chapter
with him,
with Karamo.
Okay.
Islamic finance in sub-Saharan Africa.
Okay.
Something.
Yeah, he's my colleague because.
Okay. I think that's it. Our video today. A very inspiring story from Sister Fatimah. Do you have Instagram or something like that?
I'm not very active on social media.
You can drop your questions. If you're from Gambia or from any other countries, you can drop your questions in the comment below. I will pass it to her and then reply to you. Thank you again, Sister Fatimah.
Thank you so much for this opportunity, and my brothers and sisters back there, I would really encourage you to enroll here. If you only want to be on your toes, because like I always say, INCEIF is not a child play, because they want to graduate people with what it takes to be a graduate from INCEIF.
Okay, that's it. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye-bye.
Bye.